Everyone, Alberta Gaming 05, and this time we're in Greenville on Roblox in my private server of all things, and today we are checking out the new update 1.65.0, which includes the new Ford vehicles. As you can see, the first thing on the changelog is 20 plus new Ford vehicles are racing into Greenville. Deploy up to 8 trims of America's most iconic truck, the F-150, the loud V8 of the proudest pony car in the States, the Mustang, and the American police cruiser, the Crown Victoria. Take this chance to experience the most iconic lineup added to Greenville yet. With plenty more planned to come in the future, there is a lot to look forward to. So, of course, the next thing on the list is 20 plus new licensed Ford vehicles. So, I don't know why they have that twice. Another thing on the list is they added a new Ford brand stand inside and outside of the dealership. Go up close and personal with the details of various vehicles. They changed a few elements of the vehicle editor and the dealership UI. They added a new reworked job menu UI to match recent updates within the UI. They reworked parts of the roadmap dealership interior, increased car storage to 35 to no more storage pass users from 25, and for storage pass users 175 vehicle slots. And then they have changed and added a few new small features and edits related to vehicles, added vehicle engine sounds to now play where the exhaust pipe is located on the vehicle. Vehicle noise is now muffled when in first person / interior views, added dynamic exhaust particulate movement when revving the engine, added simple torque lean at a stop to applicable cars, currently only Ford vehicles, and high horsepower vehicles, toggled in options. Okay. Added a new option that had character accessories when sitting in a vehicle. Vehicle on throttle and off throttle sound should now sound a bit smoother in transitions. Added new extra free custom paint options. 7 new 3D custom wheels will be available on other licensed vehicles very soon. Added new RP tools. Rebinds controls for controller users. Here they are. Multiple small changes to license plates have been added. Just this. Here, read that. And then they adjusted some interactive job payments for fire rescue and Greenville Police Service, ? I don't know. Anyways, with that being said, let's hop in. I have already kind of checked out the update because I couldn't wait any longer. And I get people, my friends are going to be like, well, you could have waited a little bit longer. Yeah, I totally could have. But with how life has been going for us as a whole, I didn't want to wait as long as it probably should have. So, that out of the way, let's check out my one of my favorite vehicles within the update. And while we go through that, I want to make mention, and I don't remember when this was, but all Bullhorn vehicles, Dodge/Ram vehicles, are now off sale, as you can see in my list here. You can no longer buy the Dodge/Ram vehicles in the game. Another thing to note, as you can see, one of my favorite vehicles is highly customizable, and I believe almost every Ford vehicle in the game is like this. So you can see I have an off-road bumper toolbox, which I wish you could have a headache rack as well, because that'd be cool. Custom headlights, and a bull bar, among other options too. So let's take a quick look at this 2014 F-150 XLT. Oh, I should probably turn the sound on. Oopsies. Try that again. and somehow it reset my gas gauge. That's interesting. Did it reset my mileage? It did. Interesting. Prior to me rejoining my private server, I put 24, maybe 26 kilometers on the truck already. So, like, I'm not taking this with a grain of salt right now, considering that I'm in a private server. So, I think it's the V6, because I don't know if flex fuel. I'm gonna assume so. Wow, we're already 6 minutes into this video. We haven't gone over the vehicles yet. Aye, aye, aye. And to my right, you can see the Ford Explorer and the Ford Expedition. And behind us over here, we have the Mustang and the 2 Ford GTs. And I did count, prior to me recording the video, I think I counted 44 total vehicles with this update, including public service vehicles. So we'll start off here with the Ford Crown Victoria. By the way, I'm not going to go and customize every single one of these. I'm only going to pick a select few, mainly trucks and SUVs. If you want to see more, I'm sure other content creators will be recording and editing their version of the update. I will get this Crown Victoria because it's a collectible, and why not? Choose your ride. Can I change the wheels? Gotta have the classic Steelies, man. Okay, I got that now. So yeah, Mustang. Okay, so it looks like I've been checking out some of the vehicles, especially the trucks. It looks like they picked and chosen certain trim levels for the vehicles, because if we go to the 2014 F-150, you only have the option of XLT. However, you do have the option of Super Crew or Super Cab, which I call Extended Cab, because that's all it is. However, like you noticed at the beginning, very customizable. I do want to say, while we're looking at this, I want to say a huge thank you to Ford Motor Company for allowing Greenville to have this many licensed vehicles within the game. And to Greenville, congratulations on having Ford as a licensed brand within Greenville. That's a very good job. And I hope that the partnership between you two grows to new heights. So, thank you, Ford, for allowing Greenville to have the vehicles. Congratulations to Greenville for getting the partnership deal and including 44 vehicles, because that's a lot. I'm already at like almost 10 minutes and we haven't gone over everything yet. Like, it's insane. See the 96 Bronco, which, if you guys know certain events in the 90s, painted a certain color, and you and your buddies, or you and your friends could get up to some shenanigans. Let's see here. What else? Take a look at the Crown Vic. I just want to see if there's anything to Vic. So it looks like you have that. Huh? Oh, chrome. Cool. Or if you wanted to, buy an ex-cop car, you could do that too. Cool. I want to check out the Mustang. This Mustang at least, because I do like. So, correct me if I'm wrong. The body style didn't change too much between the '05, right? Oh, sorry, '06, and the what 2011 is when they changed the design of the Mustang. Do we even have the? We do not. We have the '26 Mustang. And as you can see, we got emergency vehicles as well. So they made sure that we had what we wanted for civilian use and public service use. I want to check out the Super Duty. Like I said, I'm going to be showing off mostly the trucks and SUVs because that's what I like. Maybe I'll throw in a Mustang. I'm probably will not add in the Ford GT just because I don't really, I'm not saying I don't like the GT, but I just don't want to show it off at the moment. You guys can do that for yourselves. Like I'm going to say, I'm not going to show every vehicle off because we're not like 12 minutes. So, no, not, I don't want that memory. Oh my goodness, what color? I can never figure out what color I want to use for the trucks. Only two options? That's sad. Whatever. Money spent. Oh, and I forgot to put this in the beginning of the video, but at the start of when I first launched the game, I had, I think, 2 point something million dollars because they did remove Falcon as a brand. All your Falcon vehicles got refunded, so whatever you had from Falcon got refunded into your bank accounts within game. Right. And this caught me off guard too. So it's a ghosted vehicle, right? But you go to pick a color and nothing happens. So if you want a colored vehicle, you have to go with unmarked or undercover, whatever. Although, because I like the new look, I'm gonna go with that. Did I pass the expedition already? It's right here. Limited max. Those are some huge rooms. Please tell me I can change those to something smaller. Oh my god. I like those rims, but I don't like. Well, I mean that. Well, what was it on? Yeah, let's do that because I like having rubber on my vehicles. Good. Did I buy the Super Duty already? I did not buy the Super Duty. Gotta have the Super Duty. Come on now. Uh, Jesus Christ. That is huge. You know what? Oh, it's it's lower too. That's funny. But as you can see, you have most, keyword most of the trim levels. You do not have the tremor. However, you do have the option of the tremor wheels and tires. That's cool. That changed. So I'm hoping maybe there's options to make this into a tremor with like decals and whatnot. Change the color. We'll do, oh god, what did the color did I do? We're going to go with, we have Velocity Blue, Atlas, Tonic, whatever that is, Antimatter, huh? Flash Carbonized Gray Metallic? That's weird. We're gonna go... Yeah, let's do that. And... F-150. So, as you can see there, you went from base level trim. Funny enough, you don't have a limited, and I know the F-150 comes in a limited trim option, but you do have platinum. But we're gonna go Lariat. And the only reason why I'm not going the Tremor, because I do want to go with Tremor, is because I don't like the orange accent. Now, if it lit up like the daytime lights did, then sure, I might like it. But I just... And this, I don't like the orange Tremor badging. I like the black when it was on the Super Duty back in 2020 to 22. So, well, I actually accidentally buy that. And then... Oh, look at that, we got options. Good. Oh, that's what we have already. Okay. Yeah, that looks cool. Oh, yeah, what else am I going to show off here? Gotta get a police vehicle from it. They don't have sheriff, which is very annoying. I don't know why they don't have sheriff for the F1, the 24 F-150. Oh yeah, let's look at the Mustang. Real quick. GT. And I'm just gonna let all of these load here real quick. Jesus Christ. Immediate frickin' change. Must be different. Seats 4, really? lights there, that's cool. What I am going to say is turn that down a little bit. I probably won't go over all the options for every vehicle I bought, because if it's like the 2014 F-150, we're going to be here forever. And it's not like I don't want to be here forever, but I also do want to post this video. So we'll go over a couple of vehicles here, just to see. And this way I can show you the updated mod shop here. So paint, parts is a new one. So now you can now select a category, and now you have all these options here. Aussie. Okay. Okay, I has returned. I'll insert a little picture here of what. Oh, yeah, I do that post edit. Whoopsies, I forgot to take the photo. But I'll do a quick photo thing where something happened when I finished customizing the vehicle. So a couple of tasteful things I did. Spoiler, black tailgate trunk plate with the white GT. Got the tinted clear tail lights. Different rims, gloss black grille, I think gloss black mirrors, white 50 badge, chrome Mustang badge, and of course, because I'm from Alberta, Alberta plate. And I did close my eyes when I did the numbers because I couldn't think of numbers, so I just pressed random buttons. And so that's my plate for this car. So I'm curious to know. Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have seen what the Aussie spec was. Whatever. Does that change? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I do know that with the Mustang you have the sequential blinkers. So when they go on, oh, okay, I'm an idiot. They do. Okay, I guess it doesn't happen when you have your hazards on. Okay, so I guess it's only when you have your left or right blinker on. Which the sounds for every vehicle so far is awesome. Can I test the horn? Cool. And of course you heard the engine. Moving on, here's the new Ford Explorer for law enforcement. At least for sheriff. For daytime lights. Low beams, high beams, do we have fog? Oh, wait, what? Why is that like that? Oh, okay. So when you press N as in notebook, it now turns the vehicle on and off. F, as in Frank, is now your emergency lights. Which, in my personal opinion, I'm gonna turn the headlights off, Jesus Christ. I wish, because I get it, because you don't have the interior, you gotta have something for emergency lights. I think they could have done slightly better at designing the emergency lights on the rear window, the light bar, and the side of the headlights, and I think the grille. Because what I call these are Farm Sim 17 Coronas, which makes sense for Farm Sim 17, but we're in 2025, and you have 3D headlights and blinkers, but you're using Coronas for emergency lights. I would have waited a little longer for this update if they would have made the emergency lights. Granted, they'd probably have to do this for all the emergency vehicles. New technology. So, whatever. However, here's the wee-woos. Oh, now the traffic visor is red and blue. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, let's turn those off. Light test. That 3D? I think it is. Good. So is that going to look at? Oh, tail lights. That's what I wanted to look at. Because I didn't check the tail lights. See if there's a difference here. There is. Good. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in the shop and see what we can do to it. Okay, so I did try putting an Alberta plate on it. It says it's on there, but it's not, so whatever. Next up, we have the Ford Expedition. Let's do this one up. Actually, no, I'm not going to show this one off in the shop here. Okay, here's my customized expedition. Not really much in choice of options. You have options for roof racks, cargo for that, options for fender flares, your normal license plate, and your trailer hitch, which I think is fine. But I think it is a missed opportunity to have just the limited max as a trim level. Whereas when you had the unbranded vehicles, you had options galore for trims from, I think active is what the base trim was, to stealth performance and limited stealth performance and whatnot. So it would have been nice to have those options. Next up is the Ford F-150 from 2024. And I'm going to customize this off screen because this is going to take me a while. Most likely, if not, then whatever. But let's do a quick test here. Huh? Oh, wrong button. Why isn't that working? Alright, tail light, or reverse lights. Okay, I'm gonna go customize this, because I guarantee you there's gonna be
supper time road. Then the sun drops low behind the bends and the real night finally begins.
Okay. Here is my fully customized 24 F-150. Last time you saw it, it was red with chrome accents. It is now gray with black, so now I have a Lariat Sport package with the black appearance package. That's what it is. I was trying to figure out what it was called. Black appearance package. Got the tow mirrors, which I'm glad is an option because I was hoping it would be. I was also hoping it would be for 2014, but it is not. I got the. Hope it looks like it. Can you see that? Fuck up. I think I messed up somewhere because I tried to get the Pro Access tailgate where it's like a normal tailgate where it comes down, but then if you have a trailer attached, it opens to the side. I think it's the right side it opens up to. That's certain. degrees of angles. Then I got the toolbox, got the FX4 logo, and I got the black F-150 badge on the tailgate. And what did I do here? That's it. I'm going to spawn in the next truck just to quickly show it off, and I'll show you guys what it looks like after it's done. Here is the 2022 Ford Super Duty. I believe this is the F350, but I call it Super Duty because it's 2 to 550, and then got the F600 as well with the same cab chassis, or not cab chassis. Well, I guess it's a cab chassis, but without the pickup bed. Got the halogen headlights. Do we have? No, we don't. Or do we? Okay, we do. Okay. So yeah, that's a. We have fog lights. Let's see here. We have low beams, high beams, fog lights. Cool. Everything works. And he got daytime. Cool. See you guys when I'm done with this beauty. Remember, it is gray.
Somebody cranks that tailgate sound and the whole damn county comes around. Bonfire sparks up in the dark. You can hear that diesel start. Raise that prairie dust, fire it on up. Tailgate down, turn that sound up. We're way out here where the stars burn bright, turning this field into Friday night. Boots on the ground and the speakers blown, lighting it up where the wheat's been mown. Fill your cup up, hands up high, let that back road come alive. Raise that prairie dust. There's a line of trucks by the old grain yard, chrome shining underneath the stars. Got a mason jar making its rounds, and laughing nickel ain't on the round. Pickup lights cutting through the haze, boys talking crops and better days. Girls dancing wild in the harvest breeze, like this whole town's running free. Moon climbs over that old fence line, and everybody's feeling right. Raise that prairie dust, fire it on up. Tailgate down, turn that sound up. We're way out here where the stars burn bright, turning this field into Friday night. Boots on the ground and the speakers blown, lighting it up where the
He went from a stock looking Lariat to a Lariat Sport with the black appearance package. Got rid of that snowplow chin spoiler. The Ford logo on the grill lights up, which is a nice option, which is optional by the way. Black grill, HID headlights, black mirrors, moonroof. Something that I wish the half tons had, but a back rack and toolbox. Saw the bull bar in the front. LED taillights. Off-road bumper, rear bumper with hitch at the back, and license plate. And I raised the ride height up a little bit so it's more to scale because it's a little too low. So I fixed. I fixed that. Why can't I get in the truck now? Good. So yeah, I don't remember what else I bought. Moving on. Next we have the Ford Crown Victoria. I'm gonna say this is an OG. I don't really just say OG, but this is a iconic vehicle from Ford, both civilian and law enforcement. That is hurting my eyes. I'm turning those off. Gross. Collision, nice, nice. Damn it, wrong button. I thought it was freaking fog lights. Whoopsies. I'm not going to customize that because I don't know what it is, and I think I'm going to leave that one for a surprise.
Oh, that sounds so good. Oh my god. Yes. I want to hear this. I want to hear it. Oh, the idle sounds so good. Oh my god, that's awesome. Jesus.
Okay, I'm going to customize this beautiful sounding pickup truck because, oh my goodness me, it is awesome. The looping for the idle to running could be a little bit better, but it still sounds so good.
Raise that prairie dust.
Turn it off though, just
Crank it on up. Bonfire burning, red cups up. Out where the cold night feels just right, and the whole world fades beneath these lights. From the harvest fields to the midnight sky, this is how we come alive. Fill your cup up, sing all night, let that small town feeling rise. Raise that prairie dust. Yeah, raise that prairie dust. Come on, light it up. Red leaf flying in the cold wind, painted proud on his left arm skin. Chrome stacks hum through the prairie night, rolling east beneath the northern lights. The yellow ribbon on the back glass shines for the ones still lost in distant times. He says a prayer and
so here's
shifts
my
it
customized truck.
down.
I'm going to revert back to the factory headlights. If it wasn't for the daytime light surrounding the bulbs, the blinker bulb and the headlight bulb, I would probably like it. But I just don't like the daytime light housing. See, I got the bull bar. This is a custom front bumper, but it looks fine to me. marker lights, headache rack and toolbox, painted rear bumper, custom plates. I didn't do anything with the door handles because the chrome ones were the whole assembly, not just the handle itself. But oh my goodness, it sounds so good. Oh Jesus, and I went from white to red. It's a custom red, it's not a factory red, so. And I also did the chrome wheels, which I thought I had on it already, and the FX Sport badging. So, oh, I'm not sure if I mentioned marker lights or not, but marker lights is another thing I did. With that being said, I believe I finally went down on my list. All the vehicles I think I wanted to show off. Sure, there's stuff I'm missing and stuff I want to look at, but I'll do that off camera. There's so many vehicles in this update, it's not even funny. It's amazing. So, again, a huge thank you to Greenville and a huge thank you to Ford for bringing this amazing update. And the amount of options you can add or not add to your vehicles. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, stay kind, and enjoy yourselves. Bye.